Welcome back to the Jade Empire. And now we get to fly. And nope. Oh, yeah.
Are we certain there is no room for us to stay in Tien's Landing? Do we really need to camp outside?
The ground is soft enough for a warrior. Walls just get in the way when the fighting starts. Besides, I've yet to find a bed that fits me.
Not everyone has a hide as thick as yours.
I mean, fine.
Extra blankets? All you need is some strong wine to keep you warm at night. Hey, do you think you could find us some of that strong wine you're talking about?
Damn. Oh. Oh. Are these new conversations? Hello, Sky.
Something's on your mind?
No, but my nose is itchy.
We were talking about Gao earlier, but now isn't really the time to finish that conversation. Give me a bit to digest what's happened, and then I promise to regale you with the story of how I found him. When you say the word, when we...
Okay, so nothing actually important.
Always happy to help.
Okay. So, it's kind of hard to target the woman in bright. Actually, that's not red. That's It's not quite rose either. How? Yeah. Do I actually have to go away? To have her... Yeah, now. Now I can talk.
The forest was a disturbing place. Such destruction. It was horrible, even if it was mostly unseen. Now we have everything we need to follow Master Li's captors to the Imperial City. I am eager to do so after all the resistance we have encountered.
Anything bothering? No! We lived 2 rivers.
Our time in the
Oh.
forest was very troubling to me. To see such distance between the concerns of men and spirits is something I am still getting used to.
Huh.
I have been sensitive to these things for as long as I can remember, but it was not always such a disturbing talent. There used to be harmony.
Yeah. Yeah. When did you notice the change?
It was very gradual. The world just seems to be filling up with spirits that have no place to go. That this affected even the forest shadow is very disturbing. It makes me wonder how deep the trouble goes, and what mortals like us are supposed to do about it. What do you think? Master Li thought you were tied to this somehow. Can you comfort me?
I don't know, but I can try.
Your appreciation is just what I was looking for, and I am grateful. I know we will do what we can, even if the world moves in ways we cannot fathom. I am glad we can talk like this. It soothes my mind. I hope we can continue another time.
Unfathomable movements.
Be well, my friend.
Okay, now the big boy. Then we fly.
What? What do you want?
I don't know, I kind of don't like him, but I kind of like him. I don't know. I feel like BioWare games usually have that kind of guy. You know, the big brash fighter.
What are you asking me for? You've got everything you need to make that flying machine go. So, let's go already. I'm looking forward to getting to the Imperial City. They've got the cheapest wine in all the Empire. And plenty of it.
Ah.
Why does it matter? I was born by my mother and sucked at her teat like every man. Well, like every man does with his mother. Anyway, by the time I was old enough to swing an axe, my father was dead and my mother disowned me. Of course, killing my father might have given her reason. I think she did it out of shame. My father beat me and my brother senseless, and made our lives miserable. Either way, that was the end of my childhood.
That was brave.
Ha! I wasn't brave, I was furious. And he was drunk. It was an easy fight. I traveled a lot after that, begging for some things and taking the rest. Tough times, but not the worst. My axes and my wits kept me alive.
You're a witch, huh?
Yeah. I had some wits before I got them all knocked out of me. Mostly I just used my axes and my fists. You'd think a 7-year-old might be an easy target, but I soon learned just where to cut a man to make him squeal like a pig. Ah, those were the days.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay, let's fly. I glide.
That's it. You have everything you need. Just let me know when you want to go and we'll...
Okay, let's go. Up. Sure. Let's play the stupid minigame. Wow. Yeah, I cannot hold the attack button yet. It's kind of a pain. I mean, as soon as I get...
Careful now, you'll dent something.
No. Actually, what does it do? Ah. Okay. Okay, actually, that was rather nice, to be honest. Now I know. Well, wait a bit, yeah. Just a bit.
Don't let them hit us.
God
I
damn it.
just finished this thing.
Wait. What button is the barrier? Okay, yeah, it is that one. Huh. I thought I pressed it. But seems like I did not do that.
More dodging, less catching.
Huh. Yeah. Okay, fine. That was growing pains, nothing more. Ooh. Oh no, I actually have to... Ah, god damn it. Why can't you let me keep holding it? I mean, this might be faster to shoot it like this, but I don't really know. At least it's tougher on my fingers. Are we done? Yeah. I only died twice? Thrice? I don't know. I hope I'm at the end of the chapter, though. Because that kind of felt like a chapter end to me.
Have you seen anyone matching the description? The Lotus Assassins are getting impatient.
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my questions. Are they even sure of who they are looking for?
Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Do you need any more incentive than that? Just question everyone. This person apparently caused a lot of damage in the south. Here, what about this one? At least it's a man, like they said. You, identify yourself.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus Assassins, state your name and purpose for being in the Imperial City.
How dare you call me a man? Don't you see my receding hairline of a woman? I mean, I'm a Kabashletus. I'm just a simple traveler. I'm looking for some sideburn styling tips, yes.
We are questioning everyone who has arrived in the city recently. You bear a resemblance to someone we are looking for.
I don't know. The shaved head and impressive build are similar. It's not enough to be sure.
We could hold him anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus Assassins would leave us be for a few days while they question him.
Is there a problem here, Captain? Well, is there?
No, Princess Leanne. We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus Assassins.
There is no need to pursue this questioning any further. You may go.
My apologies, Princess, but I was ordered to detain anyone even vaguely matching.
Captain, this man is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Princess Leanne.
Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will leave and continue your search.
Who was the prince in Thunderbolt Fantasy?
Well, we meet again. I've watched your progress. It seems I underestimated you in Tian's Landing.
But you are fast.
I have no doubt that you will make as much of an impact on the Imperial City.
And your hair just stings. Forgive me, I'm not sure how to address you, or... Yeah, sure, yeah. Let's forgive her.
I understand. Our last meeting was under interesting circumstances. You may address me as Princess Leanne, the Heavenly Lily. It is, as you can see, customary to bow in my presence.
Of course. Forgive me, Prince... Excuse me, Princess.
Somehow I did not expect you to kowtow so quickly. Or maybe I just hoped you wouldn't. I get so tired of fawning servants. That is why I often travel without official escort and occasionally present myself as someone less bridled by the rules of the court. You understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you, I don't want to lose that option of disguise.
Well, of course.
That would be best. I trust the servants I keep, but this is best discussed away from the open street. I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet nearby, but I must have a moment to acquire more fitting attire.
Ooh. God damn, do I want to say that? Because yeah. Okay, fine. Ooh, scandalous.
That is quite enough. We will continue this at a later time. We both have questions that we will need answered.
Oh.
I'm certain that my entourage would prefer that this take place in private. Your gruff nature is a bit too much for them.
I mean, my apologies. No, no, I can't.
I'm sure they are heartfelt. Get up, you lot. I'll be embarrassed for myself, thank you. Save your false modesty for my father's court. Don't be too long. My message concerns your master, and time is very important.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sun Lian requests that you accept this gift. She looks forward to your next meeting.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh. I gotta... Huh, yeah. The princess gave me blue balls. Yeah. New chapter. Marvelous dragonfly bears. Is that an A pose? Huh. Where's my... Oh, there. My theme. Oh boy, that's gonna take a while. Yeah, let's start with the first.
I can't believe my luck. I arrive home after being lost, only to find that my wife has gone off to visit relatives.
I thought you'd be happy.
I am very happy indeed. Instead of dying upon my return home, I am free. Until she returns, of course. We made it this far. How hard can it be from here? From what I've seen, you're more than capable of handling anything we're likely to encounter. As I mentioned, I am but a simple bun master, with a dear wife who has turned my life into a miserable cesspool devoid of humor and excitement. My wife...
Okay.
Yes, well, life...
I think I asked all of this.
I would sooner return to the cannibals and offer them what little flesh is left on my bones.
Okay.
As you...
Okay, why doesn't Wildflower have anything to say? Weird.
I trust your plans go well, despite the dangers you face and inflict. Is there something I can do for you? I think it's unwise to trust the Emperor's daughter. She acts without regard for her station, but she is a slave to it like we all are. What other truths might she have missed? She may have good information for you, but I suspect she has her own agenda. Be careful.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Oh. Oh, so are you gonna die?
Always happy to help. What do you need?
Are those two the same voice actor? God damn it. They sound too similar. And why does Sky have the press to continue thingy?
I haven't been to the Imperial City in a while. I traveled here some time ago in my hunt for Gao. In fact, this is where the hunt began.
Oh, you're an imperialist.
I've come full circle, and I think it's time to let go of the past and look forward. We have exciting things ahead of us.
Okay.
There's no point in living in the past either. In my heart, I know my daughter rests as easily as any spirit now. Whatever happens, I have that. And if we succeed, I know she finds peace.
So we're gonna find her daughter's spirit at some point, aren't we?
If I could go back, I don't know if I would. I'm a different man now, and while I treasure the past, I look forward to the future with the same warmth.
Okay. You do realize I might get you killed.
Bah, we'll find a way through any troubles. We're too resourceful to roll over and die.
Okay.
I'm excited to be back in the city. It feels like we're one step closer to our goal, but you know that better than anyone.
Do I?
You brought us to this point after all. Who else could have gathered this crew or found such a quick way out of Tien's Landing?
Don't discount yourself.
How do you manage that kind of humility? Some sort of special training?
No, not really. I'm just a bit special. I just appreciate the people around me.
And there you have it. Regardless, let's go see how much trouble we can cause.
Okay.
Of course.
And no more arrows for you.
What? What do you want? I remember one time I was hired by 2 warring clans. They were going to discuss a peace treaty, and they wanted me to make sure things didn't get out of hand. A bunch of fights broke out in the first few days, but after I'd killed a few dozen of their clansmen, they settled down. That's when things got boring. The leaders took the next 3 days to talk, and if they hadn't let me dip into their wine stocks, I might have snapped sooner than I did.
Huh.
Not really. I just hope things progress a little faster, that's all.
Was it a common enemy?
The clan leaders were agreed on peace except for one thing. Jinlo, a beautiful clanswoman. Both leaders wanted her and neither would give her up. After 5 days, it looked like the peace would fall apart. It looked like the 2 leaders were about to come to blows over Jinlo, so I stepped in.
And you took her.
It was my job to stop them from fighting. So, I cleaved the wench in 2 and told them each to take a half. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
You're a brute.
It was easy. She was small, and my blades are extremely sharp. But it didn't really help, though. They weren't too happy with my decision. Everyone turned on me. Of course, they all died, but they gave it a good effort. I don't know what they were so upset about. Better a quick death by the sword than the prolonged agony of your heart being ripped from your chest and thrown to the dogs. Whatever.
Yeah. And lastly, come out. I want to talk to you.
The Imperial City. I'd always heard how impressive it was. The stories didn't do it justice. This is all so much to absorb. I would appreciate your counsel if you have time to speak privately.
Fine. Sure, we can speak now.
I don't mean to distract you. I just wanted someone familiar around me for a moment, if only to reassure me that we are still in the Empire I thought I knew. I have long dreamed of reaching the Imperial City, but now that I have, under these circumstances, I am more overwhelmed than ever.
Well, I'm glad you're with me.
But that's what is bothering me. We can't be a long way from home because our home is gone. I can no longer say that what I see is strange or foreign, because I have lost what I would have compared it to. I am the one out of place now.
I mean, sure. My home is where you are. I get a feeling I might be romancing her. I don't know.
I would like that. To know you will be there no matter what. I've never had that stability, at least not before joining the school. As a child, I was marked by ill omens, apparently named for them. The people in 2 Rivers were polite, but many did not hide the discomfort I caused them. I was watched, studied. If someone's ox died within a season of me bumping my head, it was somehow my fault, and I was treated like a pariah. How do you deal with being able to sense the spirit world when people make such absurd conclusions?
I mean, it's not your fault.
I cannot change who I am, I know. Perhaps I just have to let all of that go. It will not be easy. But I do feel that you have given me a strength I did not have before. I very much appreciate your support. We should continue this discussion later. I have much to think about, and our work here has only just begun. The Imperial City. I never dreamed I would reach it. All right.
Are there anything else?
That is not really necessary right now, although I do enjoy the attention. We've come so far together.
Okay.
I've only been here as long as you have.
Okay.
All right.
And...
We just have to keep going.
Fine.
Don't go too far.
Yeah, okay. Sure. What kind of place is this? Where can we go? Huh.
What a wondrous flyer you have. You don't see any of that design about the city. Since they became more common among the nobles, flyers have been fascinating to me. Allow me to officially welcome you to the Imperial City. I am Bai, the Outcrier, and I am here to direct you around our illustrious capital if you have any questions at all. It would be an honor to say that I aided someone who was greeted by Princess Sun Lian herself.
Okay, where's everything?
There are several districts within easy walking distance. This area is the market district, and it is filled with all sorts of merchants and traffic. If you cross the waterway and turn left, you will soon come to the Gate of the Golden Way, a rich and luxurious place. The Golden Way is connected to both the Scholar's Garden at its far end and the necropolis, though no one would venture into those burial grounds without good reason. If you were wise, you would not look for the Lotus Assassins. They keep their secrets close, and even spreading rumors can catch their attention. How many travelers wander too close to their lair from simple ignorance, I wonder? There are rumors of a secret entrance into a fortress the Lotus Assassins call their own. The entrance may be in the necropolis, which is off the Golden Way. If you're smart, you'll go no closer to that place than this question. A pleasure.
I mean, I learned something. Actually...
I hope... I know many people in the city.
Who am I looking for? I mean... Fine.
I'm sorry, I can't say I know anyone by that name.
Okay.
That is not funny. We do not discuss that man.
Okay.
I know you're new to the Imperial City, but...
Okay, no more XP then. Fine. Early so. I do have the one ball. I mean, it's got... It's kind of nice. Yeah. Let's get some blue balls on. And there was the Papa. Where does she want to meet me? Where are my notes? No. No. Huh. Actually...
Excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Oh, that's good. I mean, it would waste all of my... My. Yeah. Now, what can I mean, I think I can sell some of my cheap crap. Everything under the superior game is gonna go, I think. I don't know. I mean, are there some of these that I shouldn't be selling? I don't know. Yeah, dang. Now I gotta get my golden tongue in. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna change it with the good fortune. That's, I mean, I think I have quite nice stats at the moment. No, I didn't find, let's just follow the markers. Yeah, I don't know. I think the map markers are gonna be enough. Hopefully. Hopefully. There was...
Be on the lookout for the Scourge of the South. It is your duty as citizens of the Empire to report anyone who matches this description. Keep an eye out for a large, wild-looking man wearing nothing but a loincloth. Reports suggest he is well over 7 feet tall and fully armed. This man is very dangerous. Do not try to apprehend the Scourge of the South, but instead report what you've seen to the authorities immediately.
Well, all these years together, and I never suspected you were the Scourge of the South. I'm sorry. I know it's not funny. At least they didn't get your looks right.
And he attacked me. Oh. Are you...
The Scourge of the South has destroyed whole villages in the south. Many innocents have suffered at the hands of the Scourge.
My mom says the
Out of...
Okay. Can I talk to you?
The Scourge associates with nefarious fox spirits, aiding them in their occupation of our once pristine forests in the south.
Huh.
These bounties won't collect themselves.
Okay, I'm gonna do it then.
Greetings, citizen. Imperial Captain Sen at your service. Are you one of the mercenaries come to help me track down some criminal scum?
I get the reference. Wait, this came out in 2005. When did the... Which one's referencing which?
I was told that there were some new warriors in town looking for work, though none of them matched your description. Admittedly, you don't resemble the ones described to me, but they're several days late. No doubt they'll blame it on the foolish ghost stories.
Okay.
Criminals with lucrative bounties on their heads. I need help tracking down a pair of criminals. Are you interested in a little well-paying work?
Yeah, sure.
These two scoundrels have eluded my best efforts, so I'm turning to bounty hunters. It's harder to run when your pursuers are not in a uniform.
I see no problem hunting down criminals, so long as we don't draw too much attention to ourselves.
Don't say that.
I'm searching for an arsonist and a notorious confidence man. Find and eliminate either one, and there's a standard bounty in it for you.
Okay.
A wise decision. The two criminals are Fading Moon and Creative Yukong. Fading Moon is an arsonist who was last spotted heading for the necropolis. Creative Yukong has virtually disappeared, though we may be able to learn something from Lady Rento, the wife of the man Yukong bilked. She's in the Imperial arena.
Oh, is there gonna be a tournament? Arena, whatever.
Fading Moon is an arsonist.
Okay, fine.
The gates between here and the poorer districts will be closed for some time while repairs are underway. Right you are.
Okay.
What is with all these stories about ghosts these days?
So we're not getting through.
A group of river-faring businessmen have been attacked and forced to flee. No.
Look at this place. So many people. This truly is the heart of the Empire.
Yeah. Truly. Now where should I be going? I couldn't find the paper in my bag, so I don't there was something in the Golden Way. But I guess I'm not going there yet. Hello. Huh. They look like Legos. What else? I get a feeling that if I kick that, I will get arrested. So I'm gonna be playing my goodbye game. Now who's in here? Who you be? Because I kind of think... No. Huh? Okay, I'm... The map says there is something in here, but I just cannot see it. Okay, so that's the arena. Okay. Okay. I think I'm getting some bearings on this place. Okay, okay.
His own master died at his hands, and he had fellow students kidnapped and tortured just because they didn't agree with him.
Yeah, so I guess I'm ending it here, and on the next episode. Huh. We're gonna go in here. Whatever place this is. Also, actually, before we go. Yeah. That is, I don't know, kind of creepy smile. Well, until the next episode. Bye bye.